social media platforms. They were picked at random. Neither Mr. Cassidy nor Mr. Jericho have seen these questions. Why does Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy hate each other so much?
Well, that's an easy one, Eric. But first of all, before I verbally annihilate you, Orange, I want to say I sure am glad you dressed for the occasion tonight. It's disgraceful. You're right.
Looks like my senior prom.
You see, this is what I hate. No, hate's not strong enough a word. This is why I despise you, Cassidy. You take nothing seriously. I despise who you are, I despise who you stand for, and I despise the millions of morons who follow you and everywhere you go and think you're the greatest thing in pro wrestling history. But I'll tell you something, you're not.
Does he answer the question?
As a matter of fact, people laugh at you behind your back, Orange. You're a joke. Critics, historians, experts, they laugh at everything you do, and so do I. You're nothing. You're a nobody. You're a flash in the pan, nothing more than a ginger jackass who plays pocket pool on a weekly basis. And Mr. Bischoff, I am finished with my statement.
It's tremendous. Great answer, Chris.
Well, Mr. Cassidy, I must say I am rather looking forward to your response.
He's going to talk.
Mr. Cassidy, your response, please.
He doesn't talk, Eric. He's got nothing to say.
Very well. We will move on, I guess, with the next question. Who is the better wrestler and who is the biggest star? Chris Jericho or Orange Cassidy?
Easy E, with all respect, don't be an idiot. I mean, I'm Chris Jericho, man. I'm Le Champion. I'm the demo god. I've held 50 titles around the world. Orange Cassidy hasn't even been out of the state of Florida. And the only title he's ever had was being named the biggest slacker in his high school yearbook. And I'll tell you this, if we went to high school together, Orange, I'd chase you down the hall, kick your ass in front of the lockers, give you a wedgie, steal your Mick money, and take your girlfriend.
In other words, he's a bully.
You're a nerd. I stand here in a $10,000 suit looking like $1 million. You stand there in a filthy denim jacket that smells like old salami, Dracar Noir, and batteries. You make me sick. Eric.
All right then, Mr. Cassidy, your response, please.
I don't have to wait for 3 minutes for his response.
Nothing.
All right, let's move this along. I'm sure this one's going to really register here with Mr. Cassidy, but global sea levels have been rising over the past century, and the rate has increased in recent decades. What are your thoughts on this very serious global situation?
What?
Chef, what are you talking about? That's got nothing to do with this situation. Next question.
Mr. Cassidy?
Sea level continues to rise at about the rate of 1/8 of an inch per year. A higher sea level enables storm surges to push further inland and therefore increase the extremely dangerous flooding in coastal communities. Failure to minimize our fossil fuel use and reduction of carbon emissions could be devastating to the estimated 40% of the population in the United States that lives in these coastal communities, and globally, 8 of the world's largest 10 cities. Thank you.